Hello students, welcome back. In this video, we are going to perform one practical, that is feature engineering on dataset. So first of all, what is feature engineering? Feature engineering is nothing but it is somewhere similar to your data cleansing process. So this particular technique is widely used in machine learning. So now let's get started. So to perform this practical of data feature engineering on dataset, we require a sample dataset. So I had already downloaded a sample dataset from the kaggle.com and it is available in my downloads folder. So as you can see over here, this is that sample database or dataset on which we are going to work. So this data should be in CSV format, so you can just cross check the extension as well. So it is in comma separated, well, that is CSV format. That Excel sheet should be in a CSV format. So now let's get started. Since we are working on the data sets, so we need to first of all import these libraries, that is import pandas, import numpy and matplotlibs. Once you are done with this, you need to execute it. You just run, see if there is any sort of error, then try to fix it out. Otherwise, most probably it doesn't show any error. Now second step is you need to read the content of that Excel sheet. Now as all of you know that our Excel sheet is available in downloads folder in our system, and since we are using Google Colab, so we are supposed to upload that Excel sheet onto our Google Drive, as there are n number of methods to read the data from CSV format, but this is one of the method which I am telling you. So for this we need to upload our Excel sheet onto the Google Drive. So I'll open my Gmail. This is my Gmail. I'll just come over here. Here is my Google Drive. I'll just open my Google Drive ka thing, and in your Google Drive there is by default a folder named as Google Colab. You need to just search for that folder. See here, in your drive as well there will be a folder named as Google Colab notebook. You just need to open this Colab notebook. You have to make one folder here. You need to make one folder over here. Since you can see I had made this folder with this new tab, you have to create one folder. In this folder I had saved my CSV data. I had uploaded. Basically once you just create that folder, you just need to say click on new and say file upload. Once when you do file upload, you have to just select your Excel sheet and say open. The file will get uploaded over here. So now in your Google Drive, under your Google Colab notebook, you have to create one folder, and inside that folder you will keep this Kaggle ka file, this dataset ka file in a CSV format. Now once you are done with this, now we just need to pass this path of this file in our Colab file. So here I'll just write down this command df is equals to pd.read CSV. Over here in round bracket in single quote I'll just specify the path. Now how will you come to know about this path? You need to just click on this file ka thing available over here. Now over here this is drive. Okay, this is for the first time when you will open this folder, you will be able to see like this way the icon. This is the drive ka icon. Currently it says that mount drive. It is not mounted, so you have to first click on this mount drive. So as you say click on mount drive, it will say connect to Google Drive. You have to say yes, then only you will be able to access the files and folders of your drive in this Colab. So now once you say mount drive, यहाँ पे आपको एक drive का folder मिल जाएगा. You have to click on this drive. You will be able to see two subfolders. So I had created my folder in my drives folder. My drive के अंदर I had created this. Now inside this you can see here is my Google Colab notebook. I have to click on this arrow. Inside this Google Colab I have this data set जिसके अंदर मेरा data रखा हुआ था. So I'll click on this data set as well. Now here is my Kaggle का file. So like this way, wherever you had created the folder, wherever you had saved your Kaggle or the Excel file, CSV file, you have to just go to that path and simply click on this three dot and say copy path. As and when you say copy path, the path will get copied and you have to just paste it over here. Once the path has been pasted, the next command is df.head. What happens with df.head? Whatever data has been getting stored in df, head command will display only 5 records, starting ka 5 records out of each. Okay, so I'll run this file. I'll run this command. Now it is saying that name PD is not defined. So what have to do, you don't have to worry about it, you just need to run this module once again, run this code once again. Once it is run, now the next thing is you need to just run your this thing. Now you can see the data has been read from the Excel sheet and it is visible over here. This is the first part. Now let us move to the next part. Now we need to just view some of the data in these columns. So we have one column named as no show. In the last thing you can see there is a column named as no show. Now in this column the data is yes or no. Now we need to figure out key how many yes are there and how many no's ka entries are there, that we need to figure. Since there are more than 1 lakh and rows are there, so it will be difficult to manually count it. So we are just using this function, this thing, that is df no show, specifying the column name dot value underscore count. So इससे क्या होगा, there are 88,000 no's are there and 22,000 yes is there. What is the type of the data? The type of the data is integer. So whatever data that has been available over here, that is of integer type. Next, similarly, I just want to print, or I just want to see the schedule day, the content of my schedule day column. This is my schedule day, the content is this. I want to just see this schedule day ka content. I'll simply say I print df schedule day, or you can simply say df in square bracket a schedule day. The data will be printed. Now over here you can see the data type is showing as object. Similarly, if you try to print it for appointment day, here also it is showing data type as object. Now one feature extraction which we have to do, we need to just convert this data type from object to integer. Okay, date time. Since there is date is available, there are time is available, so instead of representing it as an object, we will change it to date time. So to do so, what we have to do, we have to use this command. This block for the schedule day and the second one for the appointment day. Now what we are saying, we are saying that df schedule day, whatever is the name of the column, is equals to pd dot to data date time. To date time is used to convert, it is used to convert your normal object into date and time ka format. So I am specifying pd dot to date time, in round bracket I am specifying the column name कि जिस column पे मुझे वो apply करना है date time, and in what format I want, in this format year month day, and timing के लिए I want hours minutes and seconds. ठीक है, this is the format which I had specified. Error is equals to correct. This is nothing but in case if there are any difficulties while converting, so it will basically rename it with nan or nat के साथ उसको replace कर देगा. So this is the use of this error. So this I had done for the schedule day, same as similarly I had done it for the appointment day also. Now after this, once you print this schedule day, so now this time you will be able to see data type as date time. Similarly, if you try to print your appointment date, तो वहाँ पे भी it has got converted from the object to date time. Okay, so in the similar way you can see over here we have tried to print our appointment days. So now the data type of this appointment date has also been changed. So this is the first type of feature extraction which we had done, where we had just changed the data type of a particular column. Now let us do another thing. If you observe over here in your appointment day and in your schedule day, so in the appointment day, can you see over here everywhere it is written 0 hours, 0 minutes and 0 seconds. See, for each and every this thing. So what does this 00 mean? See over here in your schedule date, we are saying somewhere the timing is 18, 38, 16, 19, 16, 7. So this is nothing but we are dealing with 24 time format, 24 hours का time format. See, there are two types of time format that are available. एक होता है 12 hours का, जिसमें 1 से लेके 12, उसके बाद again 1 से लेके 12. The cycle is 1 to 12 and again 1 to 12. And the second one is, it is like this way, 1 to 12, then 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, now going up till 24. That is the second time format. So over here the appointment date is 00000, which means that it is 24 hours. 24 is nothing but your 12 o'clock. Okay, so now over here, instead of representing this in a 0000, what we are doing, we are going to just change this. We'll be changing the time for each and every patient ka appointment date. We are going to change. Date will remain same, only the timing will get changed. Okay, so instead of saying 000 where the patient can get confused, so we are just representing it in some other this thing. So we are using this one formula. See, this is the thing. Okay, this so we are trying to update the value of, change the value of appointment day column. So whatever is the older value, that value we are concatenating that with PD is nothing but your pandas ka object time delta. Now what is time delta? Time deltas are nothing but it is difference in the time. So 1D means 1 day. 1 day is equals to 24. 1 day is equals to 24 hours. Okay, so 1 day minus PD dot time delta 1 second. So 1 day में से 1 second. 1 day is nothing but your 0000000. That is what is how it is represented in 24 hours का format. तो 00000 उसमें से 1 second हमें minus करना, तो it will become 23, that is 11 o'clock 59 minutes 59 seconds. Okay, if I add this 1 second over here, this will become 60, okay, which is nothing but 00. That will again further add 1 minute over here, that will become 60, and again 60 minute is nothing but 1 hour, so it will add 1 over here, so this will become 24. So we don't have anything like 24 in our time format. To represent 24 we use 00. Okay, so earlier in your appointment date it was like this way, date followed by 00, that is 24, that is 12 o'clock 0 minutes 0 second. But now we had changed it, we had just subtracted 1 out of it, so it has become 23 59 minutes and 59 seconds. So this is another type of feature extraction engineering that we had done. Okay, so now let us move to the last part of feature, and there are many more things, but we had seen 2 or 3 things. This is the last thing which we are going to see, that is engineering date time feature. Now we are going to again work on this date time ka thing only. So see, by default engineering date time features में क्या होता है, whatever date is been assigned, whatever year is been assigned. So see over here, if we see this appointment day, so here it says the year is 2016, the month is 4, the day is 29th. So instead of representing this as a one complete date, हम लोग इसको segregate भी कर सकते हैं. Year को अलग print कर दो, month को अलग print कर दो, फिर date को अलग कर दो. Like this way we can do it for the time as well. 23 को अलग कर दो, minute को अलग कर दो, and seconds को अलग कर दो. So that is what we have to do over here. So first we will apply this date time feature on our schedule day, then हम लोग उसको appointment date पे भी करेंगे. So what to do, so what we are saying, we are creating one variable called as schedule day underscore year. Okay, this is equals to your schedule day, whatever is your schedule day, actual value of schedule day, उसके साथ में हम लोग dt एक वेरिएबल ले रहे हैं, डॉट ईयर कर रहे हैं. तो इससे क्या होगा, जो भी आपका schedule day होगा इसमें से year will get segregated and it will get stored in a variable called as year वाले में store. Same way we are using the same date और उसमें से हमने month को segregate कर दिया and we are storing it in a variable schedule date month में हमने उसको store कर दिया. Similar way हम लोग क्या करें, we are taking the week का thing also. So this week we are trying to store in a variable that is schedule date underscore week, and the last one is your date. Last one is the date for which we can take the specific date. Now week is nothing but week जो हम लोग 0 से लेके year में जितने भी weeks होते हैं, that you can represent that in a week format also. So we'll see in the output that. So now once this is done, that is date, week, month, year. एक डेट को हमने क्या कर दिया, 4 पार्ट्स में डिवाइड कर दिया, सच एज डेट, फिर कौन से वीक का, ईयर का कौन सा वीक है वो, मंथ एंड ईयर. ठीक है, नाउ एट द एंड व्हाट वी आर सेइंग, नाउ वी आर ट्राइंग टू प्रिंट दिस. अब हमें इसको प्रिंट करना है, इस सबको एक कॉन्कैटिनेट करके हमें एक साथ में प्रिंट करना है. तो स्केड्यूल ईयर, स्केड्यूल मंथ, स्केड्यूल डे अंडरस्कोर वीक, स्केड्यूल डेट डॉट हेड. ठीक है, हेड मतलब इन हर एक का 5 एलिमेंट विल गेट प्रिंटेड. सो फर्स्ट आई विल जस्ट रन दिस, लेट मी जस्ट सी. I'll just run this part. So nothing error, you will get such kind of a message ki it is getting separated. Okay, allow it to separate. Now I'll run the second part. Now see over here. So again, instead of representing this as an entire this thing, मतलब entire date जो हमारा older date था कुछ ऐसा था. Now we got one column or we had added one column of year, schedule date underscore year जिसमें सारे years आ गए, schedule date under month जिसमें सारे month आ गए, schedule day week मतलब वो ये फोर्थ जो मंथ है ये जो डेट है वो कौन सा वीक है, ईयर का कौन सा वीक है. 52 53 वीक्स आर देयर इन अ ईयर. तो ये विच वीक, फॉर विच वीक वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट, तो ये कौन सा वीक है ये भी हमें मिल गया और उसका जो कंप्लीट डेट था वो डेट. ठीक है, सेम थिंग दिस इज़ द हेड पार्ट. स्टार्टिंग के 5 आपको दिख रहे, वी हैव टू जस्ट क्रॉस चेक कि एंडिंग में भी हुआ है कि नहीं चेंजेस. सो वी आर जस्ट यूजिंग दिस टेल का थिंग. अगेन एवरीथिंग रिमेन्स सेम, just we are now this time we are not including date. If you wish you can include this schedule day underscore date also. ठीक है, तो टेल वाला पार्ट भी आ गया. सो दिस इज़ द आईडी, दिस इज़ ईयर मंथ वीक. हमने डेट नहीं डाला तो इसके लिए डेट वाला पार्ट नहीं आ रहा है. सेम थिंग यू कैन डू फॉर द अपॉइंटमेंट डे ऑल्सो. अपॉइंटमेंट डेट का जो भी है उसको भी हमने ईयर मंथ वीक और डेट में हमने उसको सेग्रीगेट कर दिया है. एंड वी हैड क्रिएटेड न्यू वेरिएबल एज अपॉइंटमेंट डे ईयर, अपॉइंटमेंट डे मंथ, वीक एंड डेट. ठीक है, नाउ रन इट. लेट मी जस्ट रन एंड सी. So if you run again you will get the same message ki it is getting separated. You say okay, let him get separate. Then I am just printing the first one, head I am printing the head. To see again custom patient id, year, month, week and date. ठीक है, सेम वे अगर आप टेल करोगे तो टेल में भी आपको, now this time in tail I am just including date as well. So again आपको same मिलेगा. This is id, year, month, week and date. Okay, so this is what is your feature engineering on the given data set. So this is all about your feature engineering. So basically we had tried to manipulate, we had tried to make some changes in the data set that has been provided. So that's all in this video. See you in the next class. Thank you.